CBS's Steve Hartman heads to New England for a real-life Queen's Gambit on the road.
The students at Weatherbee Elementary in Hampden, Maine seem peaceful enough, but start a war on this turf. And these rookies, with their knight moves, become a royal pawn in the chess to anyone who dares try to dethrone their king. Which is how they became the new Maine State Chess Champions.
It was so, exciting.
Everybody was cheering.
Just feels like you could fly.
A special, 1 in a million.
In fact, the only thing more unlikely than their success is where they found it. Here, in the broom closet.
School custodian David Bishop used to play chess as a kid. So when, years later, he found himself cleaning the hall outside the Weatherbee Chess Club, he says he felt drawn, like he had to be part of it.
And at the time, I didn't really have any thought of how to teach. I'd never done that before.
I didn't really think he had a good background, for doing it, but he obviously does.
His name's Mr. Bishop, which is pretty cool.
He took over,
And
here we are.
5-minute game.
Where they are is a community of intensely focused little minds who play like a real kingdom is at stake.
What happens is, yes, there's an attack here.
And although no one here is a master,
The king's coming out way too early.
Mr. Bishop has convinced every last one of them that they have the potential.
What I tell them is, if you love it, you're going to be better than the top player we have. They say, no, that can't be. Yes, if you love it, you'll never give up, and you're going to get better and better as the months and years go by.
Sometimes we make the mistake of thinking our job descriptions are a box, confining who we are and what we do. But David Bishop sees it differently. He says when they told him to make this school shine, they never said how.
I found my purpose.
Steve Hartman, on the road,
It's a lesson learned.
near Bangor, Maine.